Hey folks, and welcome to another episode of our Rimworld 1.0 playthrough with the Cold Foresters. We are auto-saving. We are about to fulfill a trade request. 105 bowler hats for 5 anti-grain warheads. Now, Engie's traveling alone with a muffalo. She was ambushed, but the ambush consisted of one person, I think, with a knife. So the traveling, I'm not too concerned about. Hopefully that one person was indicative of the kind of force that we would expect her to see in an ambush. And she's one day away. I just pray that she has the 105 bowler hats. Because we grabbed them all, and the bill said we had 105 in our stock room, so I'm just going to trust that. I didn't bother counting them one by one. Soon, like right before we were about to deliver this, which I guess is now, we received another request for 90 toques in exchange for all sorts of good things. Got the Archotech Eye, Healer Max Serum ×2, and the Orbital Power Beam Targeter, which is going to be huge for base defense when it comes time to get on our ship and get out of here. We have one more structural beam going up. We've got 9 pods. 14 people. Kristen just got here, so we're not too attached to her yet, but I mean, she would get one behind Noisette at this point, and Ghostface, 2 of our pets. But we would like to take everyone. Even Nairobi, our Cobra. Man, I'm really bummed we never got the snake pit up and running. I mean, there's still time, but we've just been looking and looking for that extra... Now you're 17 now. How long have you been around? We've had you for 4.5 years and have yet to find you any kind of companionship. Occasionally we send animals in here to take cover, but otherwise you're pretty much on your own. Yeah, I was hoping to get an army of snakes. That's why we have all these bodies in here. The snake just eats this, and that's it. And we were hoping to, have 20 or 30 snakes we could just throw at people. But we'll see. It might still happen. And, the sooner the better, because we'll take everything we can get when it comes time to defend our ship and get out of here. So let's see. People should start working on this bill any moment. Well, we're going to get the parkas done. Although winter's almost over and no one has tattered clothes. Someone needs to grab a weapon, though. So I'm going to suspend one of these. And the pants. And hell, I'm going to suspend that too. And we'll just go full bore on the toques. We have quite a bit of time, but Huber's in the hospital, that's why. Yeah, Huber took the worst of it with the last raid that came from drop pods right out here in this plaza area. He took cover here, and they were throwing grenades, blew up the wall, blew up our bed, which has been replaced with a masterwork. So not all bad news. All right, let's get it going. Engie should be arriving any moment. We'll get on those toques. Oh, we were storing extra bowler hats here, which we will just simply move over to toques now. Yeah, so we don't want to... I mean, this has plenty of room in it now, but we don't want it to fill up and not have room for not just the toques, but anything else we make. So we'll have a little overflow for the toques up here. That'll be fine. We'll go ahead and uninstall this chair. It looks kind of silly there. And I'm going to reinstall this light against the wall. Mal's about to finish a flak vest. Any other... Oh, wow, you really... Oh, you started a shield belt. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if... I mean, we need the armor. There's no question. But I'm thinking about changing Mal's priorities. I mean, is no one else really tailoring right now? I guess not. Nelson, you're probably busy with other things, but go ahead and get on the tailoring right now. Burton, you're a 4 with passion. Oh, that reminds me, we need to set Kristen here. So Kristen, let's take a quick look at Kristen here. Artistic, medical, construction you have passion for. Very neurotic, nimble, psychically deaf, can't fight. We'll move you down with our non-fighters here. I think you're going to haul and clean primarily, and maybe do low-level crafting, and then you can do art when it pops up, and maybe chip in with construction. And of course, doctor first thing. Right. Yeah, don't warden. Don't handle. Yes, construct even though you're bad at it. Yes, mine after that. Someone still... Oh, it's still Huber, right? Are you up now, Huber? Huber was using a charge rifle, actually. Don't tell me he got blown up by that grenade. I swear we've lost so many weapons to explosions and fires. I'm not seeing it, so go ahead and take this good assault rifle before you go to sleep. Well, what is this? Psychic... Oh, Psychic Suit. We've had that for a while. I thought maybe it was the one that got the animals riled up. Which I would like to use, but the problem is it affects all animals, including your own pets. So it's like... It's probably good for taking to an outpost if you're going to raid and don't bring any pack animals or fighting animals. Or maybe we could build like a safe room for them that's just walled in and sealed. Put them all in there and then use it for like, you know, to get all the animals on this map in a frenzy. Caravan has arrived. Fantastic. So, fulfill trade offer. Yes. Fantastic. Now let's do a little trading too. Let's see what they have. They have a cat. No snakes. So we have 205 kibble left. I think we took 100, so the Muffalo ate 100, or sorry, 300. So the Muffalo ate 95 of that on the trip over. What do we want from you guys? We will take another Insanity Lance, maybe, if we don't have anything else to take. You didn't drink any beers. Saw like 4. Keep the steel mace that we picked up. We might use that. Oh yeah, all the extra hats that we brought, go ahead and sell those. Yeah, all this stuff. I think we'll keep a 68 advanced helmet. Okay, cool. So we got a little bit of money to work with. I think we will grab an extra lance. And these lances are going to be huge for defending ourselves, I think. So the more we can stock up on, the better. The nice thing about these is you can use them through walls. Unlike, you know, for example, the orbital beam targeter, you need to have line of sight to where you shoot it. Which makes sense. I guess you're firing a laser on the ground, maybe for a satellite to see. Okay, so what we just sold will pay for this lance, and then some. Oh, do we take a cat back? Maybe some human meat for our one cannibal? Yeah, that's probably it. We could take some steel, but it gets heavy fast. Let's see, we're moving 7 tiles a day. 10 days of food. Let's say we took 100 steel from you. First of all, it's too much for us to carry. Oops, going the wrong way. Yeah, that gives us 2 tiles a day. That's quite a big change. We'll get our steel some other way. Same with the wood, I'm guessing. Yeah, I guess we'll leave it there. They had just the one lance, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Soothe Pulsar. You know what? This... it's kind of expensive, but... And we already have one. But when we get to the point where we just had a rough battle and people are breaking left and right, maybe a Soothe Pulsar is a good counter to that. And we have a lot of money to trade with, so I'm going to grab that and take it back. And that's actually lighter than the silver that it costs, so we're going to speed up a bit too. Okay, let's accept that. We've got our 5 anti-grains. We're heading home. Okay, and that's going to take you 2.6 days, right? Just, I guess winter is towards the tail end, so we're not getting as much of a penalty, maybe? I don't know. And I guess the Muffalo helps. New recruit. Oh, Mike is back. Thank you, Mike. I'll have to reset your jobs, I guess, but go ahead and get yourself situated here. I'll bump you down a bit. Huber, since you're using an assault rifle, go ahead and Matthew. So I can keep the weapons organized up here and keep them straight. Well, actually, I guess that means you should be up here too. You here. Nelson the sniper. 1 meleeer. Okay. Mike, you got a shield belt. Why don't you instead take... maybe you become a... How's your speed? Not good. Why? Is that... Oh, because you're slothful and a slowpoke. Take a sniper rifle then. That's 4 snipers. I don't know. What's your shooting like again? 15? Yeah, take a sniper rifle because it's going to take you a while to get in position. So we'll slide you down here with Big Red and Kimmy. And Nelson, what about you? You're a 12. Kind, night owl, annoying voice. You move even slower. Why is your moving so bad? You're stoned? Yeah. Your consciousness is just low because of that? I don't know what your normal speed is, but that's very slow. So I guess you'll stay a sniper for now. I don't want 4 snipers, though. I don't know. I was saying recently we need more guns, and I think that's pretty evident. They're both a little bit too slow for them to have a shotgun, although, I mean, Pacheco carries a shotgun, which doesn't make much sense anymore, but it's such a staple of who Pacheco is at this point that I'm just going to leave it. Looks like we need some chopping. Yeah, let's go. Nothing has grown really since our last chop job, but there should be things not too far. Yeah, we gotta sneak out a bit further than usual. Anything in here? No. No. There's our garden. Oh, these trees look... Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, that should be enough. Something over here is bleeding and... Wow! Did something hit a trap on our way out? On its way out of our base? Let's see. Look at that. A muffalo. And fresh. Good. I kind of want to get this Mega Sloth. The wool will be nice for the toques that we're making. Let's see. Shield user has ranged weapon. Yes, of course. God, I'm getting tired of doing this. So the thing is, like, I want the melee guys to use it to pick it up right away. Or, I mean, they won't pick it up if they have a gun, but the problem is they lose their gun. And they see, oh, I don't have a gun, I better go get a shield belt. So it's almost better than how it used to be, which is no one would ever grab one. Or I think they would even possibly grab one if they had a gun. Met peacefully. You know, we could trade. I'm always down to see if you have a snake. You've got a husky and 2 Labradors. We are partial to those, but we've got our own. A lot of people with human goods right now. I don't see anything you have that we really want. Could buy a toque, jumpstart the process a bit, but no, I think we can make them. Yeah, I think we'll just leave it here. This is really nothing for us. We'll cancel and move on. Let's see, where were we? I had a few things going here. Right, the wood's coming in for that. We did not finish setting up Kristen. That's that's what we got interrupted with. That feels like a while ago. I want you to clean first. And then I want you to haul. And then I want you to craft. Then I want you to art and then craft, and then these will be 4. So clean, then haul. Then if there's art to do, which there probably isn't, do that. And then do low-level crafting. Stone cutting, smelting and stuff. And then you can help with construction after that. That, I think, will be fine. You'll probably be plenty busy cleaning. And since you are not a fighter, we'll keep you in the compound. Okay. So Kimmy is squared away. Sorry, Kimmy... Kristen is squared away. Engie's on her way back. How are these toques doing? Is anyone even... I'm not seeing anyone doing this. We've got 4. Someone's done it. 4 out of 90. We only have 90 to make as opposed to 105 with our last bill. We've still got 20 days. Oh, where the hell are we going to put these antigrain warheads? We don't just want to plop them in here. I mean, if they blow up, we're in serious trouble. Can I see how much damage they do? Antigrain warhead. Huge explosion, starts fires, can be fired from mortars or used as a trap. The thing is, they stack, so it's like I can't really... I would love to do something like this, where we have a separate location for each one. Maybe we just put one more thing in and put them here. I don't know. They'll blow the wall down, but will the wall absorb it? Ooh, rare thrombos. We let the... Holy shit. I don't think we could take on 4. We let the last group go out of respect for Al, our own pet thrombo that had just passed, but now that, you know, we've had that moment of silence, we can return to going after these. I don't know if I feel like taking on 4, though, and we don't totally need the money. We have other sources of income. If they split up, we might form something. Damn. Well, this one's 45. That's young for a thrombo. They're coming right into our base? All in good health. Yeah, 2 young. Oh, these ones did hit a trap. No immediate danger. Maybe you'll bleed out. And if you do, we might rescue you. And then that will boost our chance of taming you. You're 107. You're 45. You're 41. Well, I'm not going to get 4 pissed off thrombos in the middle of our base, so I will try and tame one. It does have a... Well, how come it didn't give me a warning? Being harmed. Okay, so I guess the chance of a failed taming isn't on here. I don't know if they're hostile like that, like some animals are. But hey, if they just want to walk through our base, shit, we're not really going to be able to stop them. Alright, great. This got built. Let's get 3 more of these going, just to kind of align with the ones above them. We could also fit them in here, which means they'll be a little bit offset, which maybe will look cool. I don't know. Well, these ones won't be, I guess. Do here. Wait, oh shit, how's this gonna work? Is it, so say we went one there. Crap, that's not gonna quite work because I don't think they can walk over these like other furniture. They have to walk around them. So I should have moved these down like this should actually be down 1 like here, or even here maybe. Oh well. Well, that just means we'll have to build another beam or 2. I mean, we can also fit some of these in, you know, here. Which, you know, I will queue up. Like that. Okay. I'll figure out what to do with the middle. I mean, I guess it's just going to have to be either all on one side or a gap of 2, but so they could walk around and kind of snake around them, but I don't know, we'll see. What was that noise? Did the thrombo hit a trap again? Oh, now they're trying to get out. So maybe you're going to bleed out. I mean, they are super tough. It's going to take a lot more than a couple traps. Yeah, but if this gets worse, maybe you could start bleeding. Right, so anyway, we need a spot for these anti-grain warheads. I think maybe next to a Tinny's room. Well, shit, I don't want to blow up all the Doomsdays. I think the wall will just absorb it and be destroyed, and that'll be that. But in case it blows through the wall and continues to damage things on the other side of the wall, that will be a problem. We could convert this. Nah, I mean, they should be just away from everything. Maybe like a little hut here. And it's a direct shot from the mortars. We can load them. Yeah, let's make a little shack. I guess it's limestone. Kristen, what are you doing right now? You're cleaning blood. Take a break from that to do some stone cutting. Now, yeah, I guess we'll go limestone. Well, we'll go slate. We've got a bit more of that. I mean, it really just needs to be a one-tile thing. I don't know what they stack to, but it's more than... It's more than, like, 5. I'm pretty sure. Okay. We'll do that, I guess, and then we'll have some sort of stone path. Maybe like a limestone. Four each. That should be enough. Get that in there, and on the bottom. It's the whole way through. Okay, and then we'll put a stockpile zone in there for our anti-grain warheads. Cargo pods, always great to see. A little bit of plasteel. That's it. That's fine. Minor break risk for Serrano. You're a night owl in the daytime. Yeah, I mean... It is almost... Oh, that's the temperature. It's almost evening, so you'll be fine soon. You're getting over Willow. You got another week on that. You'll get there. You'll get there. A little chem fuel produced from our infinite chem reactor. A stack of 75. Wow, we're doing okay on the chem fuel now. I almost need to make another stack. We haven't been doing any transport potting because of our steel situation, but... and we're currently out of steel now. But we're going to certainly want to consider using a transport pod, at least for the drop-off here. Yeah. Angie's almost back. So we gotta get this built then before she gets here. We have the materials, right? Who is set to construct at a high priority right now? Huber. What are you doing? You're sleeping? Okay, when you wake up, presumably you'll do that, and we'll get a stockpile zone here. That is clear all, critical. Spring has begun. Always nice to see that. I guess this would be manufactured mortar shells. Yeah, okay. That seems right. Oh, what do you know? The tamed one decided to sleep in our base. Where are your friends? They all slept out here. They're just bleeding all over the place. Fortunately, they're bleeding outside of our base as opposed to inside. I don't want to be cleaning this constantly. Your bleeding seems to be improving, so you're kind of getting better. So you're not going to just pass out, but... Hey, Matthew. The animal's sleeping, okay. Hopefully we have some food that you'll eat. I'm sure we do. So let's see. We have a liver here and a pain stopper. I think Kimmy needed, like... You need a kidney. And like a foot. Wooden foot. Let's see, how good is your foot here? Yes, your toes are all missing, but it's like, is that... Would it be worth it to give you a better foot? I don't know. Oh, you know what? I forgot to totally set Mike his work tab. So he's a constructing maniac and a crafter. Although he is slothful, which means his work goes much slower, but he's good at it. And a doctor, okay. So Mike. Oh, you... Oh, that's nice. You still have your old settings. I'm going to get rid of smithing for now. Mal's also doing that. You start with the tailoring. Although, I'm going to switch that. I want Mike to do the smithing because it's not as high a priority. We need the speed right now. So, Mal, you do the tailoring first, and we'll crank through this pretty fast. And, yeah, we'll go ahead and finish that component. Hopefully. Come on, you can do it, Mal. Excellent. And then Mal's already going to get right on the workbench for the Tukes. Fantastic. Engie is back. So she's arrived, carrying the most dangerous thing we've ever had in the colony. Meanwhile, Tinny has the roof up at least. Just has to get rid of this chair, and there they are. So what this wall's going to do with to these, if anything, in case of a fire or someone decides to flip out and damage them, I don't know. I'm hoping it's enough, though. At the very least, it's far enough away from everything where it won't destroy so many of our goods. Got a major break risk for Engie. Yeah, you were just on the road for a long time. You're in darkness now. You're going out to help repair. That's great. You can chat with Huber, maybe help your recreation, and now you're going to go relax socially. Okay, you'll be fine. I'm going to put, now that we've got a little bit of extra working hands around here, I'm going to cut plants on all of this. We won't get much, if any, wood out of it, but I don't like enemies having cover as they come in. Same with here. Yeah, we're going to have to get rid of a lot of this. This will kind of take up some time. For some reason, nothing really growing here. Okay, I'm fine with that. Yeah, so I'm thinking like, well, we're back down to 0 steel. I kind of wanted to get some prosthetics going. Emmy with inspired trade. I'll have to remember that if a trade ship goes by. What about, we can't make a kidney, can we? No, we can make a heart or an ear. How much does that cost? 20 steel, 4 component. It's pretty cheap for if we get big reds, I'm hearing. The thing is, it doesn't bother them. It's not like, oh, I'm having trouble hearing people debuff, so as long as we don't need them trading with people, then there's no reason to really fix his hearing. This I'm okay leaving because of the steel. We need to get some smelting going, if for no other reason than to haul some of the slag out of the way. Kristen, you're cleaning. You're always at work when I click on you. I love that, but do a little bit of smelting. All right, it feels like things are getting back on track here, which is a good way to queue up disaster. Let's see, one of these has gone in. So let's see, once all of these are done, we're going to have 6, plus another 6, that's 12, 13, 14. That's enough for all but one of our colonists. Okay, finally some precious minerals have been found. Fairly close to our base, too. For a spring trip, this is a pretty nice little jaunt over here. Anna's telling us what there are. 2 enemies, very easy to handle. The turrets, you know, we'll have to be careful with, but presumably we kill one enemy and the other one flees, so very manageable. We are not at the point yet where we're limited by the uranium. We have enough uranium to finish all of these. It's really the advanced components, so I'm not going to send anyone yet, but I certainly want to do it in the spring. Or do I want to rush it and do it before it's planting season, so we can hopefully get everyone back by the time it's time to put some crops down. And speaking of planting season, have we made, okay, so good. We're starting to make some psychite tea with the leaves we bought, so that's good. Emmy's even doing it right now. It's excellent. But we do want to make sure we don't forget to get a patch up for this coming season. How the hell do we have 3 eggs? Is that what I saw? 33 eggs. Wait a minute. Oh, that's just animal products in general. Okay, that's milk, I'm sure. Okay. It comes down to figuring out where we want the psychoid growing. You know, we could just put it here. There's no reason for it to, like, not be here necessarily. It can't be used as cover. I mean, I guess it could. It has a higher chance of being destroyed or ignited out here. But we are running out of space. We could just flip this, or one of these. Yeah, something to think about. Alright, let's get it going. Now Engie's back to help out with the toques. These should start flying. Yeah, we're already a third of the way. I'm going to duplicate it, just in case someone jumps in and leaves a half-finished toque. Kristen still smelting that slag. That's great to see. And we have a lot of it, so this should be a nice boost to our steel. We're already up to almost 100 steel. People still using this room? Yeah, there's Big Red plugging away. Man, this room is ugly. And I have no idea if it's safe for our drills. Well, I don't think the colonists think it's that ugly. Yeah, spacious interior, so they're getting a bonus for that. You have some minor passion. Yeah, so being in here overall is fine. And you can go eat your meal at a table. Yeah, it's working out okay. We have a... You know what I'm going to do? I forgot to do this, but we want to... We probably won't even be using this... Oh, we got the plague. Oh, it blocked the plague. Oh, we've been taking Penoxycline this whole time, and I don't know if we've ever gotten that message. But I'm glad to see it was blocked. I do want to clear snow here. Even though this whole building might be gone by next year. And they still have to walk all the way through here, so I don't know what the point is. Or maybe do we just do this? That seems kind of ridiculous, but it is fast. It's a fast job. And it might ultimately be a good time investment. Now people are going to be walking much faster. Hopefully they even take this path. Maybe they just make a direct diagonal line. I don't know. Emmy's checking out some stars. Took's starting to show up. Well, we are using cloth, I guess, for all of these. So now that we have 34, how's our cloth situation? We still have 1,000. I'll leave that for now. I mean, I guess we're about to start growing more. And honestly, this is probably too much. Maybe this becomes psychite. Nah, maybe go half and half. I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll go half and half. Okay, Paco's being hunted. I'm gonna pause it, and I'm just gonna get a new growing zone here, so I don't forget. And this is going to be psychoid plant. Okay, lost the message. So I think it was Paco 6. You're being hunted by a fox, which is a red fox, right? Yeah, Kimmy's got you. Do we run out of slate? Ah, damn it. Oh, I guess it's fine. I mean, technically this is a complete room. So anyone else that can jump in to help. Kimmy with her slow-firing long-range weapon might not be enough. Yeah, Matthew, come make your way down here just in case. The fox will probably turn and flee, and if it revenges, we do have some turret help. Wow, close-range shot. Don't shoot Mal. Okay, someone up here can help. Huber. Come on, Kimmy, we need a shot here. Damn it, Kimmy. Huber's almost in range. Battery needs repair. Kristen doesn't fight. Okay, Huber, it's going to be on you here. Can you even hit him from there? Well, at least Kimmy can still fire. Matthew, you get right in front and help out. Okay, we hit the fox enough to make it run. Hopefully Paco's going to be okay. Dead in 6 hours. At least we didn't shoot you. Your jaw was shattered, though. Wow. Yutaka. Oh, one of the guys from the raid punched you? Really? I think Yutaka was from the raid. You come down here, Huber. Alright, nice job, guys. Although Paco is hurt and will need help. Hopefully someone's tending to Paco. You're going to rest. Where? Hopefully just up here. Right in there. Okay, Engie, you have doctoring skills, right? Yeah, get Paco. She only has a little bit of time here. Or he. Okay, no immediate danger. Paco should be okay. But anyway, the plague was blocked, so that's good. Don't have to deal with that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people would have caught the plague. And we are getting a handle on our Permadeath at least. Is it stacked to 18? Is that? Doesn't really say what the stack size is. I don't think it's 18. Love seeing a busy workshop. Feels like it's been a while. And even stone cutting happening without us telling someone to do it. It's great. Slate chunk. I'm going to bump Slate up real quick so we can finish that poison ship. Uh-oh. The cause of our demise last time. Well, demise is strong, but didn't go well. I'm gonna bump Slate up just so we can get this room finished because it's bugging me. Crash nearby. Same general area. This one is a little bit easier to rain mortars on though, and I think we'll do that. Especially now that we have all this steel slag, so we can make up the steel. And in fact, we're up to 133. You know, nothing too impressive, but 2 guys mining here. And I'm surprised these are still going in these spots. Probably not for much longer. And we'll take this one a little more carefully this time. Actually, we did bring 2 turrets home with us. Yeah, we got 2 sitting in here. We've got a few pieces of furniture we'll probably want to scatter around the base, actually. But we might run a few turrets out here just to kind of at least slow them down and do some damage. Maybe pop it open with either a mortar or a sniper and fall back. And yeah, all these traps are in now. Maybe get a shelf in here with some EMP grenades. Yeah, actually, I'll do that next episode. Well, we don't have any EMPs. We lost them last episode. Or last poison ship. Yeah, I would like to get a shelf with grenades for each of these. Like EMP, you know, something we could grab and throw without hurting each other. Okay, cool. But we'll have to go after this next time, especially because we're about to start planting. So we don't want to. Well, I guess we haven't planted yet, so it's not a big deal. But we do need the trees on this map. Well, I say that, but we don't have our thrumbo anymore, so not as badly as we used to. But either way, we're going to take it a little bit more carefully than last time. We'll come out with a good plan. And hopefully be able to take them on without losing anyone and get some nice resources out of it as part of the process. Alright, well, thanks very much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.